My clock doesn't stop until you submit him. Let's go. Man, your next opponent is gonna be no match for you. Man, your next opponent is gonna be no match for you. Great job in there. Your timing is really on point. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Nice pass. Oh, yeah. That's how champions train. Nice work. Lock him down. Nice work. Lock him down. There we go. Nice work, kid. You're on your way to some high-level BJJ. My clock doesn't stop until you submit him. Let's go. You're listening perfectly. Nice work. Yeah, I like that pass. That's it. Nice pass. Hey, good transition. You have to stop him from moving. Okay, this is how we train to win the belt. You're giving them too much space. Oh, that was pretty good. Great control. You got this. 20 on the clock. All right, kid. Nice roll today. Good hustle and good grinding.
tail of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. All right, now for the particulars, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Lee the Leech King Leon! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Matt the Immortal Brown!
You ready to fight? Ready.
So on the strength of a big win by submission his last time out, we'll see if this young man can keep it going here tonight. Round 1 is underway. Oh, goes for the ankle pick now to get him down, DC. We'll see how he chooses to proceed from here.
Got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position. Jab snaps the head back.
Oh, good block there. Really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC. Really good start by the boxer here, DC. Connection right there. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs. Oh!
All right, same bat time, same bat channel. You think he's going to look to set up that hook again here?
I mean, you can see it, John.
We might get a stoppage here. All right, try to pass here.
And now he's attempting to choke.
Oh, looks like he's got the submission locked in. He's in real trouble.
Looking for the guillotine lock right now, and it looks like it's in. He's done a great job of securing him, but now he's got to settle him if he wants to finish the fight.
Oh, he got out.
Oh, he got out. He did a great job. He attacked the lock. He got pressure forward, then off to the side, rolled to his back to release that pressure.
Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here, and if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop the fight.
Got to defend, but you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Takes the back, now going for the rear naked choke. Ooh, it's tight.
He's gone. He's gone. He's gone. He's gone.
You need to work out his position.
Oh, what a way to escape.
Look at him shove the elbow up, John. Break the lock and gets back to his back to defend that rear naked choke. This is where he wants to be.
Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head.
Using a lot of good movement.
Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Round 2 next.
Stop.
All right, so what a round it was for him. Multiple knockdowns. When we sat down with him on Thursday, he said, when I touch guys in this division, they go down, and he proved prophetic. That's exactly what happened in the previous
The guy has lightning in his hands. Every time he is landing, he is putting his opponent on his butt over and over, knocking him down. He has not found the finish, but he needs to stay patient, find the perfect shot, hit him with that kill shot. You get that kill shot off, and there will be no more getting up.
Ready. Ready.
Second round here. Nice display of technique by him there on the side kick. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
Very traditional technique that a lot of guys are using now in the UFC.
All right, so we're starting to see some swelling now, DC. We'll see if he can make some adjustments defensively.
He's taking too many of these shots up top. I mean, he's got to move his head.
Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get in this.
Changes levels now, DC.
Oh, man. Gas signal got to a high crotch. Beautiful transition.
Pretty good work with the strikes here off of this back by the Leech.
This is a terrible position.
Get your hips back. Move your hips.
Just over 3 minutes to go now.
Watch armbar here.
Ooh, looks like it might be locked in.
Once he gets you going, he's got so many ways to finish arm bars.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
Oh, shades of the godfather of the ground and pound, Mark Coleman, as he lands again.
Totally somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position.
All right, so now we start to see some visible damage in the form of swelling as the ground and pound strikes continue to land. Relentless pressure from the top by Brown. Holding the position.
Fighting for it. He wants it bad. The armbar is almost locked in. He's got to be very patient if he wants to get a finish and not lose his position. He's getting ate up. You see all that swelling, and his opponent just continues to go to that area. The ref may need to call in the ringside position. Take a look at this guy.
Still pursuing the submission here.
He is like a dog on a bone.
Standing over his opponent here and making these strikes count. Beautiful sequence there by Brown. Oh, the submission defense holds up. He gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
Oh, he postured up for that one as the elbow gets through. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Lwl Gg. All right, there's the horn signifying the end of the round, and the doctor's not going to let you continue as a one-eyed fighter. You all can see the swelling around his eye. It is awesome, and I'm not sure how much longer he can stay in this fight. All right, so back to the stools we go. They say defense wins championships, and he has not defended well tonight.
He isn't trying, or at least it doesn't seem like he's trying. He has got to move his head. He's trying to react when the punch is already coming, and that's not working. If he takes many more of these shots, this fight is going to be stopped due to the swelling.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Oh, lands another big his head still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou, and you know they still haven't found Alistair Overeem's head. Oh, just opening up on him now.
So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting... All right, referee's going to step in here and likely call on the doctor to check out that swelling around the eye. Defensively, he has had a very hard time tonight.
Well, and it's gotten worse because the moment the swelling started, his spirit tells him to keep going forward, but he's getting pieced up.
Nope, there it is. Doctor waves off the fight. Certainly an unfortunate end to this one, but you have to protect a one-eyed fight.
Absolutely.
All right, so the doctor's stoppage comes in the middle of this round, and ultimately too much damage sustained to that eye, and he was unable to continue.
Well, you saw it over the course of the fight. The swelling got worse and worse, and over time, the referee has to truly think about the well-being of the fighter. In doing that, called in the physician came and took a look, and you see the decision that was made.
The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO, Matt the Immortal Brown.
All right, well, this is mixed martial arts. It is not boxing as such. The more well-rounded fighter gets it done tonight and really mixed up his skills pretty well to get the finish.
Well, you can't box this guy. You got on 4-ounce gloves. If you play that game with him, you are going to sleep. So he used his takedowns. He used his kicks. He used his pace and pressure to overwhelm the boxer. Ultimately, it led to him getting the finish that he desired so greatly.
Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the Cannon. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Matt the Immortal Brown.
You ready? You ready?
All right, great to have everybody with us as we get round one going here. As many of you know, he won his last fight by devastating TKO. Now the focus, as the challenges get stiffer, is on keeping that momentum going. This is a legitimate winning streak, a legitimate knockout streak, but one that figures to be tested here tonight against an opponent who is unquestionably his stiffest challenger to date. Body shot there. Takedown defense is there. Oh, and there is another knee landed. You have to ask the question at this point, how many more can his opponent take before he crumbles down to the canvas? Beautiful execution on that strike there.
Oh, nice takedown defense. Now they separate.
Huge block there. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye. And
oh, you gotta like that as a two-time United States Olympian as he goes to the ankle pick to get the takedown.
I mean, it speaks to the wrestling acumen. Just the ability to find any takedown available. What a beautiful ankle pick.
All right, he's got the feet on the hips now, DC, in a pretty good position to get out, I would think, if he so chooses.
Absolutely. This is the ideal position for escaping. Now, you're not going to get a submission off or anything like that, but you having your feet on your opponent's hips, it just allows you to build a push. You just push with your feet. You elevate your opponent's hips away from you, and then you just get a jiu-jitsu escape. Push your hands back, hip heights up, back to your feet. Now we're back to fight.
Oh, and a cut just opened up on his forehead. All right, so a grueling battle on the ground, and no surprise, the crowd pops in appreciation as the fighters work their way back to the
This is an educated crowd, J.A. They appreciate high-level grappling, and that's exactly what they got in that exchange. Fighter blocks the punch.
One minute.
Oh, nice single, yes.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra. Oh, he's going for a choke here. This could be tough. Oh, look out, folks. That is tight.
It looks like it's getting going.
Defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
All right, that's the end of the round. Clearly a cut sustained there on his forehead, courtesy of that strike, so the cut man will have to close that up and try to prevent it from becoming an issue here as this fight moves forward. All right, so the cut man attends to the fighter who has essentially been rendered a one-eyed fighter at this point in time. Some replays from the previous round.
No defensive intent, no defensive intensity, no attention to his defense, and this costing him. Now he's dealing with a massive cut over his eye, and that's going to make it hard for him to see. He's got to change something, man. He's got to.
All right, round two. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attacks. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low. And now he's got him hurt very badly.
Well, he rocked him, but he couldn't finish.
He rocked him, hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now he's trying to find that shot again.
Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other.
You cannot sit in this position. Referee will have no choice but to stop the fight.
These guys are both throwing everything with fight-ending intentions. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Brown's in half guard. All right, so the cut really starting to open up wider now, and you got to credit the striker for continuing to attack that area.
Just knowing the target, knowing what he's supposed to do, and doing it as effectively as he is right now. This guy's tremendous.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Oh, man, he's still targeting that cut, and it is getting worse by the minute. Oh, big elbow. Well, he has certainly kept the punch counters busy tonight. He's landed a ton of significant strikes and clearly is winning this fight tonight.
He's winning this fight going away, and it's one of those rare instances where everything comes together.
Oh, collar tie. Man, is he... Could be the beginning of the end here. Oh, another ground strike gets through. Really using his physicality to his advantage now.
He lifted up the neck and snuck his arm underneath to try to get a choke.
Oh, that rear naked choke looks tight.
It's work. I'll stand it up. It's work.
Oh, how'd he get out?
He pushed the elbow up, released the pressure, and turned his back down to the mat. Great job and great submission defense by this young man.
This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar, punches in bunches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So to even list this performance alongside that tells you how this guy is fighting tonight.
15 seconds remain in the round. Well, at this point, that is as bad a cut as I have seen in some. Going for that patented rear naked choke now. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He was able to get the fight to the ground exactly where he wanted it. Eventually, his opponent gave him an opportunity to get a submission. He did that, and he should be very proud of the work he did tonight in the octagon.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the referee has called a stop to this contest, declaring the winner by submission due to a rear naked choke, Matt the Immortal Brown.
Well, the celebration is on in his corner, and hard to blame these guys, sort of waiting to exhale, get a huge win tonight, and not just the win, but they get it by submission.
They knew what they had in front of them. They knew how tough a competitor his opponent was, but they also knew that if they could get this fight to the ground, they could find a submission. They found a submission. He got his hand raised in the way that he loves the most.
Our tail of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. We send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Matt the Immortal Brown! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Gunny Nelson!
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, ready to go for round 1, and to the surprise of some, he won his last fight by submission. So with momentum, he enters this, the highest profile spot of his career, trying to keep that obvious momentum going. Can he realize a UFC title shot by the end of the year? That remains to be seen. But if his last performance was any indication, the ceiling is championship for this young contender. Nice jab by Brown. All right, early round 1, we'll see if he can use that jab and try to keep his opponent on the outside. Must be nice for these long fighters, huh?
I mean, they are able to touch you as you try to enter into range. Tonight, he needs to use his jab, use his kicks to hit his opponent before his opponent can get into range to even start to think about striking. Oh, watch guillotine here. Oh, he's getting it deep. Getting very tight. Oh, he's getting submitted.
Ooh, sorry to cut short, but he got out.
What a great job attacking the lock, rolling to your back, giving up the mount. He chose a much worse position over giving up that submission.
Oh, heavy shots raining down. All right, side control now. Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
Excellent ground and pound there by Brown. Oh, these elbows, hard to watch, man.
It's hard to watch somebody get sliced up. It's like he has razors on the edge of his elbows.
Good series of elbows by him there. It's almost like he's ambidextrous when it comes to throwing these elbows.
There is no strike in fighting that can really damage your opponent as much as an elbow. He understands that. He's throwing them over and over again.
All right, so the head damage continues to land, and at this point, man, gotta think the ringside physician is even getting antsy to check it out.
Oh, yeah. You can tell that they want to check it out. But hats off to his opponent, putting together a great game plan for staying...
Oh, big shots here. .30 seconds now to go in round 1. Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Five minutes in the books. All right, there's the end of the round, and the end swell can only do so much, right? His face looks like it has been injected. It's so swollen. This fight could end at any moment. All right, well, 1 minute of end swell can only do so much. Let us look back at some of the damaging strikes in that previous round.
It doesn't seem like it's going to do much, and if it does, he can't take any more of these shots. He was too stationary. He took everything square on the target. He's got to move his head, and he's got to be proactive instead of reactive in terms of his defenses.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2. Heavy kick downstairs. Huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Big right hand.
Hurt again.
Well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's head.
Blood in the water.
Gets back to it. trying to pass here. Ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Postures up here and now going to the body with that big strike. Nicely done by Brown. Well, he has got to be thrilled with this effort here tonight. There was a lot of pressure on him coming in. He has doled out a lot of damage, landed a lot of strikes, near flawless execution.
Sometimes the hardest thing to do is what's expected. When you're expected to win, sometimes it's hard to live up to that expectation. He lived up to that expectation, and he exceeded it with such a great performance.
Brown's got him in a crucifix. Gonna work from the top now. Just over 2 minutes now to go in round two. Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume. Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal. All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Oh, heavy shots continue to rain down.
In the half guard.
Big shots landed by him now. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Nice strike from the bottom fighter there. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Nice positional control here. Really good job to land these strikes from top position. And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground. Round three next.
Stop.
All right, so we hit the end of the round, and the fighter quickly makes his way back to the stool. The cut man hustles in to apply some end swell. This swelling has gotten out of control. Hashtag swollen. His face is starting to close, my man.
It looks really bad. I mean, early in the fight, we talked about addressing things right now. He didn't do that, and now it seems as though he's going to pay for it.
Well, if you're the replay guy, a lot to like in that previous round. A lot of damage being inflicted.
Yeah, I mean, and look at the swelling now, John. He wasn't doing what he needed to do to move his head, and he's paying for it. You cannot allow for an elite-level mixed martial artist to connect at that rate and think that you will not be wearing the damage. He's wearing it now. I'm interested to see what it's...
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Brown's looking to pass into half guard here, but he's denied. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Brown's able to make a nice transition there back into side control. Oh, he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. All of that body weight on his opponent.
He's got all the weight on the upper body. His feet are free to do whatever. But the arms of this man is landing brutal ground and pound.
Nelson's now dealing with a cheek cut. Oh, he's in trouble. Back to the feet now. Oh, with authority, the body.
Big knee to the body.
Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Just missed with the left there. Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting him up now. Oh, now the hook in the clinch by Nelson. All right, very late in the fight now, DC. I know we don't have open scoring, but correct me if I'm wrong, he needs a submission or he's losing this fight.
He is not a big puncher, so he needs to get this fight to the ground and chase a submission.
With 2 minutes and change to go in round three.
Oh! The fighters separate.
That'll do it!
Oh, my God!
Yeah, that That was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. All right, now we go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 8 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Matt the Immortal Brown.
Well, we congratulate him on a huge knockout here tonight. He'll probably keep that smile while he's sleeping tonight after what he was able to produce here.
He's going to be smiling for a really long time. When you get a knockout like that, not only do you get the win, you also, most times, walk away with a $50,000 bonus check.
our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. All right, now to get us started with the introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Matt the Immortal Brown. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, the natural born killer, Carlos Condit.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, ready to go for round 1, and it's hard not to harken back to his last appearance. A huge knockout victory for him that set up this particular showcase here tonight. Can he keep the momentum going and register another knockout? His fan base is swelling. He is more popular than ever after a big knockout win his last time out. Timely defense there. Huge block for him. Oh, he catches the leg here, and now he goes for the takedown. It's there. Allows him to get right back up.
He did a great job securing that ankle pick, but did not react quick enough to secure top position.
All right, so just like that, back to a standing position. We will see who has the advantage.
And the uppercut. Oh, nice. Oh, nice elbow.
There as it lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night. Oh, nice body shot.
3 minutes to go. Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now. He's got to start to protect it.
Well, he continues to stay busy. What do they say, DC? Punches in bunches?
Punches in. Oh, again.
And how much more can he take?
Now he's back up.
Well, no denying that he blocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
Well, looks like Condit's eye is starting to swell shut.
He got that leg up quick. Beautiful head kick lands. And that's the danger in the engagement there. Uppercut. Nice block.
Oh, he smells blood in the water. Got to start looking for the finish here. Oh!
Left hook, right hand. Now some separation. This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He lands a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Well, if you are a young striker, you could do a lot.
Spade stands base.
Oh, big shots raining down. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you. You can attack guillotine.
Saved by the bell. There is the final horn. He was getting grounded. He was getting pounded just at the end of the round. So you see, he's taking some of this time here to get back to his feet. Only 60 seconds on the clock between rounds. We will see if this young man can recover. All right, there's the end of the round. We'll show you some of the highlights. It must feel pretty damn good to knock a man down like that.
It feels good to knock a man down. And most times you don't even feel it. It's the ones that you don't even recognize that landed hard are the ones that usually put your opponent out. It landed right on the sweet spot, and he hurt his opponent very badly.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2. All All right, so after one of the more entertaining rounds in recent UFC... history, our next round is upon us. Man, those guys both took some serious damage in that previous round.
They both took some damage, but they both gave it. They both gave it as well as they took it. Let's see who will. Oh, he's hurting bad here.
Oh, big ground strikes continue to land. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Brown's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now.
Like that.
Staying offensive off of his back as he lands a strike from the bottom position. Brown's back in half guard.
Side control, he's pretty safe there.
Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does. 2 minutes have gone by. Hammer fist blocked. Brown's in half guard. Oh, heavy shots raining down. Well, looks like Condit's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. All right, so he gets back to his feet after that extended battle on the ground, and the crowd is loving it.
The crowd's going crazy because they appreciate high-level mixed martial arts, and that's exactly what you just got.
Oh, big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
I mean, you gotta be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
Bruce Buffer has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 18 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Matt the Immortal Brown.
Oh, well, there he is after a huge knockout win tonight. You going to the after party or what?
I mean, I'm heading over there right now, John. I'm asking the producers, how soon can I get up? Because it's going to be a party over there. Not only because of the knockout, but that extra bonus check he's going to be carrying to the club tonight.
Our tale of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Matt the Immortal Brown. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC welterweight champion, Tyron, the Chosen One, Woodley.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, his last fight will be a tough act to follow as we get ready for round 1 here. Brutal knockout his last time out, and that positioned him for this opportunity here tonight. So, can he keep the momentum going as the challenges get stiffer, keep the winning streak intact, and of course try to get another win by knockout to take his popularity soaring to another level. Nice job by Woodley striking on the outside here, DC. That's really a big part of this game, to be able to circle away and close that distance quickly. Oh, he lands a huge knee to the body.
Oh, nice combination, yeah.
He's looking for that left hand. Not there. Oh, roundhouse kick. Style points on that one.
Big shot there for both guys. He's doing a really good job of getting on that high crotch and just following the action. Nice pass.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Brown. Side control now. Oh, this is some high-level, efficient, effective ground and pound by Brown. And busy as he looks to improve position here. Big elbow there, lands. Woodley getting absolutely worked here from the top. These are some very effective ground and pound strikes. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground.
These are big shots, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is starting off the mat.
Woodley's now cut above the eye from that strike. That bears watching as this fight continues. Brown's got him in a crucifix now, going to go to work from the top. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Brown's back to the side control now.
You have to be so well-rounded once you get to the top of these divisions. You cannot just be a knockout guy. You got to be able to change it up if you find yourself in this situation that he's in right now.
Oh, he's got him in the crucifix now. A lot of body weight from the top position. If you're on bottom here, this is not a good place to be.
You have got to free one arm. You cannot worry about both of them. Get one free and then start building towards doing something else. But the first step is to get an arm free to start trying to be able to defend yourself. You have nothing blocking your face when you're in this position.
Oh, big shots here.
Right there.
Well, it looks like Woodley's eye is absolutely revolting to look at. I know DC's got only one eye open right now, but I think it's probably time for the referee to call for the ringside position. Round 2 straight ahead. All right, well, that's the end of the round, and the cut above his eye, ladies and gentlemen, has gotten really, really nasty. Prevailing wisdom is if it gets any worse, they are going to stop this fight. All right, well, the cut man has got his work cut out for him, and I believe we have isolated the shot that caused that critical cut above the eye.
I mean, right above the eye, John. Too many damaging blows. He's got to change something because now every time he gets hit above the eye, the blood will start to leak in his eye, making it almost impossible to fight.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Round 2 underway.
Nice movement punch.
I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness.
That is going to do it!
Holy smokes!
Takes the judges out of it, gets the finish.
T. Wood!
Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 33 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Tyron, the Chosen One, Woodley.
All right, so the Chosen One, Tyron Woodley, getting his hand raised here tonight. He's probably dropping another LP tomorrow. It's a good thing he won tonight.
He's a fantastic fighter, but also a very good rapper. Surprisingly, Tyron Woodley, one of the best welterweights of all time. Big, massive power, super explosive. Looks like an NFL cornerback. And tonight, he once again gets a victory.
He'll beat your ass.
He'll beat your ass.
Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. We send it inside the octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Matt the Immortal Brown. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Nick Diaz.
Ready. Ready.
So he lost his last fight by vicious KO. All of that said, as round 1 gets underway here, he hasn't lost his confidence. You sit down with this young man here during fight week, and he's still unshakable. He still believes that his ceiling is UFC championship. Some people have questioned that given the way his last fight went out. But again, when people have doubted this young man, that is when he has turned in the biggest performances of his career. He is looking to do just that here once again tonight. These guys throwing early.
Oh, my goodness.
Big right hand lands. So more output, at least in the early going. Oh, another blistering combination there. Really starting to do a nice job stringing the shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body. His face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up on all the targets. It's not one guy just headhunting. He is finding every opening that is presented to him.
Diaz is now dealing with a cheek cover.
Beautiful left punch now.
Oh, big knee to the head. Wow. And he's looking for that left hand, just missed.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
Oh!
Both of these gentlemen are putting it on the line.
Oh, Diaz is...
Both tough, both durable, both unwilling to take a step back. What without this fight?
Lands a big elbow there.
Oh, another one. This is big. That's big. Oh, it landed. He hurt him.
Diaz goes for the clinch here, and this is just a means by which to recover. He is stunned. All right, so it has been pumped. The biggest shot of the fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's got to be over very soon.
Takedown defense holds up. Brown's face is a hot mess, man. That cut on his Oh, nice ankle pick there. His wrestling chops on full display tonight.
Full display. And it also shows you, John, that he's willing to do it in any way, shape, or form to get to the finish line and get his hands on.
Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal. Round 2 is next. Well, what a war of attrition this fight has been. Both fighters dealing with cuts, critical damage in the facial area. Something's got to give at some point.
Yeah, these are the types of fights that we love. These guys are leaking everywhere. They're both trying to finish this fight. They're very evenly matched, and you can see it in the competition, but you can also see it in the damage that they're both showing.
All right, they attend to the fighter on the stool, and I guess if you are going to be cut open, cheek ain't a bad place for it.
Yeah, it's the best spot, right? You never want to be cut. You never want to be bleeding, but if it's on the cheek, it's as good of a spot as it can be. But you still got to do something different, though, because even though the blood isn't going in your eye, every time you get hit there, it's horrible.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round 2. Well, an appreciative capacity crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. That previous round, you get the bonus checks ready. That was insane.
It's done. These guys are taking home the $50,000. They laid it all on the line. They dropped a quarter in the middle of the octagon, and they said, let's go. What a round.
Brown's got him in a crucifix. Going to work from the top now. Well, I can't even relate to the mental and physical toughness we are seeing from these two individuals. Both fighters damaged and compromised, and yet leaning on the heart here late in the fight.
Yeah, they're both leaning on the heart. They're both trying to really show that they belong. They're both trying to show that they're the better fighter. They have been matched at every single step. They're both bloody, battered, bruised, but neither one of them is willing to take a step back. These guys want to win.
Right there, DC, he's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
You need to work. I'll stand this up. Just work.
3 minutes to go in round 2. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace and pressure, and he has certainly kept up his end of the bargain.
I mean, the cardio is fantastic tonight. He is pushing at a level that we have not seen him fight before. This is shades of Colby Covington, Max Holloway, those guys that can fight all night. He is showing you that he has done the work in the training room, and it's on full display tonight.
Oh, Diaz is really starting to bleed out of that eye. Some definite adversity for the fighter here. Not looking too good, DC. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Block! Great job blocking. that pass by the bottom fighter.
Oh, gets the cut man ready. Good series of elbows there.
Oh, yeah, he's got his work cut out for him. He is tearing this guy apart with those elbows.
Diaz's eye is essentially swollen shut at this point in time, and I'm not sure there's any end swell in the building that's going to open that eye back up. They might stop this fight. Ooh, arm triangle's in tight.
It's getting in very tight. He's got it locked in.
That's tight. Oh, he got out!
He actually bridged, got his hips up in the air, used his momentum to take him back towards his opponent's feet, chest down to the mat to get out of that deep submission attempt.
All right, referee's going to step in here. That eye is essentially shut, and if the doctor is brought in and he's walking up those stairs right now, this very well could be the end of the fight.
It just happened very fast. It looked like it was a little slow, and then a few more shots, and bam, it just blew up. He's really bad off right now.
Dr. Corral's the referee. It looks as though this fight will continue, at least for now, but certainly that swelling bears watching as we move forward.
Oh, massive shot lands. It's over, Johnson.
Diaz is looking to pass from full guard into half guard here, but he's denied. That guillotine is tight. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round, saved by the bell. So back to the stool, mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, back to the stools we go, and it's starting to look like a second mouth on his cheek.
Yeah, it looks terrible. I mean, the guy is getting hit with big shots. One big enough to open up a nasty cut on his cheek. While it's in a better spot, it still is very difficult to deal with.
Like if he absorbs another strike on that cheek, he might actually be able to eat through that cut on his cheek. I'm just saying.
He's got a big mouth.
You need to stay busy. Maybe you lost that round only because you got outworked. That's it. So let's wake up.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. All right, we now go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 9 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by knockout, Matt the Immortal Brown.
So the celebration is on with him and his team, and rightfully so. A monumental result tonight as he gets the win by knockout.
He spoke it into existence. He said over and over to anyone that'll listen, I am going to knock this man out. He did it in an even more impressive fashion than he ever could have imagined.
Our tale of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Matt the Immortal Brown! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, the Haitian sensation, Neil Magny!
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, so here he is, ready. Round 1, this man is all the rage given what he did his last time out. It was a win by flush knockout. Now he'll try to keep the momentum going as the challenges get more difficult. You win in the UFC 9 times out of 10. The next opponent is decidedly better. That is certainly the case here tonight. Wow, huge head kick.
Great shot blocked by the blade. Oh, big elbow.
Now they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Right, so a big takedown for him early. We kind of expected this would be the game plan, and so far so...
Oh, he's got the guillotine. That guillotine is very tight.
Grab his wrist.
That guillotine choke is getting very close. He's got to lock the guard, though, if he wants to finish.
Holding the position, still working for a submission. Oh, he escapes!
He got out. I mean, wow. That is great submission defense.
Back to the stand-up now, both fighters upright.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Nice jab by Brown.
He's got great kicks also. He needs to be throwing more kicks in this fight. He hasn't thrown.
Oh, nice double leg, yes.
Oh, Magny's looking to go from the full to the half guard here. Opponent not having it.
That guillotine is tight.
Still in hot pursuit of the submission here.
He's out again.
Well, defense doesn't always win championships in MMA, but how about the submission defense tonight, thwarting one attempt after the next?
Yeah, and the fact that he's just constantly under attack tells you he was very prepared for the type of fighter that he was in front of. He knew there would be some submissions coming his way. He was ready to defend them, and he has done that beautifully. Oh, right into mount.
Well, that was a high-level extended battle on the ground. Now, though, the athletes back to their feet, and no surprise the crowd responds in kind.
The crowd just loves whenever they get 2 high-level strikers going at it.
Oh, picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot.
Oh, this one could be over soon.
He's hurting him bad.
Oh! Hooked in to stop it, and he will.
Oh! Woo!
How about it? So how about that as he pounds him out for the TKO? Prioritized the finish tonight. Absolutely gets it with style points. A huge, huge result here in this arena tonight.
It's always fun to see an athlete tell you what they're going to do, and then they do it. This guy told us he was going to get a finish, and that's exactly what he did. Him and his team are going to have a fantastic time tonight celebrating. They should all be very proud.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 49 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Matt the Immortal Brown.
And there is the man of the moment, and what a moment this must be like for a professional athlete, right? I know you enjoyed the birth of your kids, right? But
yeah.
you knock out a man in a cage fight, I can't think of anything better.
I mean, there's nothing like it. You know, you don't even hear the one that lands that puts out your opponent's lights. And tonight he got that done. And he should be very proud of the work he and his coaches got done tonight.
Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. All right, now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the Cannon. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Matt the Immortal Brown.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, ready to go for round 1, and this young man's popularity absolutely soared on the strength of what he did his last time out. It was a win by flush knockout, kept his winning streak intact with style points, and now the challenges get decidedly more tougher. We'll see if he can keep the momentum going in what is unquestionably the biggest spot of his UFC career. Oh, big knees! Takedown defense holds up. All right, early round 1 here. Big reach advantage, DC. We'll see if he can employ that patented jab.
Yes, he has to maintain distance. He's the taller guy. So every time his opponent tries to enter, he's going to have to take something on the way inside. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Jockeying for position in the clinch. Both fighters here trying to get a more dominant position. Visibly limping here. Big straight left. Oh, huge strike lands there.
right hand. Back and forth we go. These two guys are trading huge shots.
Just over 2 minutes, round one. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. Oh, he passes the half guard now, and he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt. Nice transition.
Well, not a guy you want on top of you. Ground and pound strikes piling up here. Good work by Brown.
Nice job paying attention on the defensive side. Big shot to the body.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Gets to the single collar tie now. Well, missed on that one. 30 seconds now to go in the round. Nice body shot there. All right, single collar tie now. That's a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
How about those 5 minutes? All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round two here. Well, we talked about that reach advantage as you see him land the straight punch there. Great job using his length in that situation. Brown strike attempt there is blocked. And again, big strikes continue to land.
He cannot take another shot like that. Oh!
Big right hand. Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover and...
He's hurt. He's wobbling.
Oh, another huge ground strike. That'll do it! With a huge win tonight!
Oh, my goodness.
Well, make no mistake about it, he is getting 2 paychecks tonight as he gets the big TKO victory. Wow.
That's unbelievable. It was crazy to watch his finishing instincts on display as he got that massive victory. It was amazing, John. It was amazing.
Here's Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 21 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO, Matt the Immortal Brown.
Well, could you imagine what the celebration is like in his hometown right now after he gets the TKO win tonight? He said he wanted to leave the judges out of it. Mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished. He left the judges out of it. The judges could have went to the concession stand because once he got his opponent hurt, he was not going to stop until he got that TKO.
Our tale of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Matt the Immortal Brown. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Tom Reese.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round 1. No denying the momentum that this young man brings to the table here tonight. He has won his last 3 fights, and if he wins a 4th one here tonight, he could just be staring at his first UFC title fight. If not, it might be a title eliminator. Bottom line, if you win a 4th straight fight here, you are getting a high-profile pay-per-view slot here in the UFC.
Nice single.
Brown's got his head looking for a guillotine. That guillotine is tight. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard. He's got the choke in.
Oh, hang on a second. He escapes.
What a tremendous job. You saw his hands immediately go to the inside. Attack the lock, create some space, roll to your back, give up the mount, but live to fight another day.
Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He was able to take his arm out and stay safe.
Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Oh, really working towards the guillotine choke here.
Oh, no, oh, no!
Oh, he got out.
Oh, he got out. He did a great job. He attacked the lock. He got pressure forward, then off to the side, rolled to his back to release that pressure.
Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight. That's it. a fight. Absolutely remarkable what this fighter was able to accomplish here tonight. As you can see, the years of repetitions in the gym to set it up and ultimately get the tap there. Great technique to set up the finish. All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
The official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 34 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by submission due to an arm triangle choke, Matt the Immortal Brown.
All right, so what a performance by this young man here tonight as he gets the win by way of submission. He certainly put a lot of stock into getting the finish tonight, and he did just that. Congratulations.
It was a very tough fight, but he knew that if he did everything right, he can get to his position, which is the ground, and he would be able to find a finish by submission tonight. He did just that.
our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Matt the Immortal Brown! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Gunny Nelson!
Ready to fight? Ready.
So on the strength of a big win by submission his last time out, we'll see if this young man can keep it going here tonight. Round 1 is underway. Dominant performance his last time out to extend the winning streak and to set up this massive, massive opportunity tonight. We'll see if he can take advantage. All right, here we go, early round 1. We talk about wrestling being a great equalizer in MMA, but length and reach is another one. He's got a great jab. We'll see if he can employ it tonight.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now. Big right hand.
Oh! Oh, big left hook there. Lands a huge right hand. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Nelson's now switching his stance.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Hook in the clinch there by Brown.
Nice level change.
We have crossed the midpoint here in our opening round. Oh, he's got that arm tight now.
Starting to get it in there deep.
Oh, looks like he might get the finish here.
This has to be it, John. It's got to be it.
Oh, he's out.
He actually escaped. Look, I got to stop writing these dudes obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me.
Good movement defensively here on the ground by Nelson. Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here.
Nice. I mean, way to stay aware and stay safe defensively. Watch guillotine. Yep, that guillotine's deep. The guillotine looks like it's locked in. Right now, he's got to be patient. He's got to squeeze, but not too much. He's got to get the guard locked and try to find a submission. He's working very hard to try to get the sub.
Somehow, some way, he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Making all these shots count. Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submittable.
No, it doesn't seem like it, because every time he goes for a submission, he gets close, or at least he expects to get close. But his opponent is so on his game that he's not giving him much to work with. It's been a beautiful display of grappling offensively, but also defensively.
All right, so there's the horn. The round mercifully comes to an end. That is a huge round from Brown.
Great, just breathe in. All right, there's some more. Listen, what you doing?
Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Oh, straight punch. It's there again. Oh, he blocked that punch. Nicely done defensively.
He's got that single collar tie locked in.
Unable to connect with a right hook. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Brown's in half guard. Ground and pound strike there now. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Oh, crucifix from the top position, DC. If you're on the bottom, what are you trying to do to get out?
On the bottom, you've got to start bridging. You've got to drive your feet and your heels into the mat. Start bridging and turning side to side, hoping that one of the arms slips through the crack so that you can try to get back to a position where you can defend yourself.
Well, he has done some serious damage with these elbows, DC, and if you're on the other side, you got to figure out a way to stop this from happening.
You got to get those hands up. You got to block whenever you're in tight. Make sure you're not taking all these nasty elbows.
Brown's able to transition back to side control now.
He let him step over to the crucifix.
This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar, punches in bunches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So to even list this performance alongside that tells you how this guy is fighting tonight.
He set up a beautiful submission. Now it's tight. There it is. This is it. This has to be the end.
This is some exhausting work, man. Ooh, sorry to cut you off, but he got out.
What a great job attacking the lock, rolling to your back, giving up the mount. He chose a much worse position over giving up that submission.
Nelson's cut above the eye. Good work from the top here by Brown. Big shots landed by him now. Seconds winding down in round two. Posture's up now. That's a vicious head strike. How'd he take it?
Good round.
All right, that horn marks the end of the round, and Nelson's got a nasty cut above the eye. The cut man has some work to do here between rounds.
They're probably down on the scorecards. I need you to go out there and fight smart. If you start losing...
All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some replays for you. A lot of damaging strikes landed by the opposition in that previous round.
Well, him just not really paying attention on the defensive side has made his opponent look like an absolute world beater. He's a good fighter, but he has never looked this good. And that is partly because his opponent is not defending.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go. Third and final round. Just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 8 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Matt the Immortal Brown.
All right, so there he is, the man of the moment, celebrating one of the bigger knockout victories of his career. And gotta be nice sometimes with all the hard work that you guys put in when it goes down exactly the way you drew it up.
A lot of people talk about doing certain things. It's harder to deliver on those promises you make to the public. Tonight, he did exactly that. Congratulations.